go ahead and start recording. 3, 2, 1. How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Sudden. Welcome back to another episode of the Japan campaign. It's been a day since the last recording session. I've had a chance to see some of your guys' comments. Thanks for those, by the way. Very much appreciated. It seems like people are enjoying the series so far. So I loaded in today, and for the last 10 minutes, I've just kind of sat here. Well, I wasn't ready to start recording it, so I was kind of looking around, watching a video. But I was thinking, wait a minute, I'm being dumb. You know, like, sure, we can't transfer the subject cost, or we can't transfer the other daimyos that we would want to, like, vassalize in this war. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this peace deal. Now, this may seem a bit excessive, and that's because it basically is, but that's okay. I think we're actually not going to take that one. We're just going to take these, and then we're going to go ahead and say, take war reps as well, and then maybe some money. But here's my plan, essentially. As long as we don't have a coalition, then we're going to be fine doing this. Basically, by taking this, we are going to, well, we got 15 prestige for one. We're actually going to release our vassal, or release this dude as a vassal. I don't know why I forgot about that being a whole, an option that you can do. You just release a Hatakeyama with Echi's in and Echu. Exactly. And there you go. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I don't know why I did this. Also, I have been playing a game on Twitch, actually, live streaming as Korea. Feel free to check that out. What I've kind of decided is that in that game as Korea, we're going to do a little bit more colonization stuff than I'm going to do in this Japan one. In this Japan one, I'm going to be more focused on just conquest, and we might conquer colonies from other people later, but I don't think we're going to do any colonization on my own. I think that's not going to be a focus of this campaign, since I'm already going to be doing that in the Korea one. So hopefully you guys understand my reasoning for that. But what we will be doing in this one, what am I saying? But yeah, we're not going to do it in this one. But yeah, people were saying, hey, you should try to get like the colonialism thing to spawn in your country, which would be cool. But the thing is, I'm not gonna risk spending like a couple hundred points, like 800, Diplo points, just to get a chance to get it when there's like only going to be like a 25% or 20% chance that we even get it in the first place. So I'm not gonna risk it in this campaign. But go watch my Korea campaign if you want to see something that's similar to this one in a similar area, but also a little bit more colonial, and a little bit of a different focus too. In any case, let's go ahead and so we have our vassal here now, which is really good. We can start to improve relations, and I'm also going to feed them 2 provinces. This one and this one, I do believe. We're going to keep this one, that's it, for ourselves, because we have a claim on it. But we don't have a claim on this one, so I'm like, why wouldn't we just feed it away? We have so many Diplo points, too, So I'm going to grant you a province. I'm going to grant you Mino and Shinano. There you go. And there we are. Look at that. So we have a couple rivals, actually. We could do Ashikaga and Korea, and absolutely, why wouldn't I? I'm going to rival both of those. And yeah, so there we go. Anyways, welcome back. Let's go ahead and get into the waiting game again, I suppose. We're mostly just going to be waiting for a truce to end at this point. Also, yeah, I was pissed at because you freaking backstabbed me. Let's go ahead and real quick, what we need to do is set you as having territory that we want, and basically, we want the rest of, well, hey, this is our ally, aren't they? We shouldn't have them be wanted yet or desired. So yeah, we're going to set the rest of pretty much the rest of the alliance breaking with Satake. Why? Why do you have an alliance breaking with me? Excuse me? Oh, hey, that's probably why, huh? Let's see if that fixes the problem. Hopefully it will. Trade dispute against Korea, that's fine. Well, we might lose our relationship with these guys. That would suck, but whatever. But yeah, we're going to have to wait at least for one more war for the Ashikaga War. But that's okay, whatever, you know. Let bygones be bygones, I suppose. Who's our heir? Is he good? He kind of sucks. So let's just do that. A 3-4-3. What was the other one? A 3-3-3-3? I cannot speak. A 3-3-3? If so, then we've already benefited from this. Okay, well, screw you then, buddy. Apparently no one wants to be friends with us. Oh, because we got independence, we're all independent now. Huh. Okay, well then there's really no point in even becoming the shogun. There are no daimyos left. We could still be the shogun, but what does that accomplish? Not really sure, huh? I'm not. But either way, we have a pretty dominant position here. And actually, yeah, you don't like anyone really. Pretty much everyone, all these guys hate each other. So Hatakeyama, I'd really like you to get some claims on people. Is there a way to do that in the subject interactions? I don't think so, but I'll make you be aggressive, but I don't think that affects the claims, you know. Anywho, let's go ahead and just get some stuff going on here. Let's demand military support from you so we can knock out some more ideas. I think we definitely have enough for that. We get legitimacy as well, which is good. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, dude, I'll royal marry you. Incorporate them as a mission. I mean, we're going to do that at some point. More, you know, sooner rather than later. So, might as well. The merchant guilds got some stuff going on. Okay. I think what we want to do is, I don't want them to get too powerful, so let's just, and then I made them too powerful. Well, oh god, and it's not even time for them yet because they're on a different schedule, because, I should have known that. I should have known that. I realized this. I realized that it's my fault. Okay, we can't do that either, darn it. Well, that's okay. Let's just go and get 100 points from them then. But in general, I think this is going all right, you know. We have a pretty dominant position right now. Ashikaga is still decent, I guess, but Satake and Imagawa are both fairly minor compared to us. Speaking of Imagawa, our truce with them just ended. I would like you to go ahead and get a claim on them or whatever. I want to spend more Diplo points, less admin, you know? Okay, I'll do that. Still no claims, though. And we could vassalize these guys, too, right? I mean, why wouldn't we do that? I'm kind of thinking that might be what we do. Have 2 good-sized vassals. Could be good, you know? Could be good. What is our force limit at right now? 17. Okay, I thought it was higher than that by now, but I guess that's what I get for having 2 campaigns going at once. The other, in my Korea campaign, we already have, like, freaking, you know, like 40 troops or something like that. We gotten pretty big. We're a little farther than I am in this one, even. So we can fabricate a claim. I mean, I was gonna say we could just leave this for our vassal to fabricate a claim on, but I don't know when they're gonna do that, really. Oh, we already have a claim on that one, actually. That makes sense. Hold on. Let's see here. Why don't we, like, set that as... Yeah, dog, are you gonna do that? Hey, looks like they're working on the cores there. At least some of them. Come on. I just need you to fabricate a claim there. I'll go ahead and fabricate a claim there for us. But I'm not sure. Oh my god, I'm a silly man. Of course you don't need to do this. Well, I mean, alright, so I guess we do need to just, like, make a decision, basically. Do we want to have these guys be, do we want to have 2 vassals, or do we want to, you know, that's a good question. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's just get 2 vassals. I think that's actually just a better way to go about it. Get more. We need to spend some Diplo points, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Because I was going to say, the other thing we could do would be to feed you some of their country and make you an even bigger vassal. And that does seem like an alright idea, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Let's have 2 vassal. Well, at the same time, 2 vassals might be a little excessive. Why don't we just vassalize this guy instead? Okay, yeah, I like that idea better. Kind of flip-flopping back and forth on this, or you know, well, whatever. I think we feed these two provinces to our vassal, which means we can do this. Grant a claim on Suruga. Dude, that is so nice, because I'm pretty sure that's a change they made in this patch as well. Okay, let's go ahead and get our diplomat back and go to war with them. Reconquest, take core of Key. At what? That's a Hatakayama core? What? I didn't know that. Huh. I did not know that at all, actually. That's really interesting. I mean... Oh, no, don't declare on you. Declare war on you. Shh, dude, I mean, do it then. Why not? Yeah, why not? Let's go and smash their army, first off. That's what you always got to open with that. We're doing just fine on manpower, so that's good. There we go, and now we go there, and now we go there, and take you there. Cool. I mean, this war is basically over. Again, not too hard at this point. When you're only fighting one small person, you just, you know, carpet siege them, and they can't really do anything about it. Okay. And beyond that, let's go and look at the peace deal, I guess. I don't know. I might take Suruga for myself, but now I really regret not doing that thing or whatever. Also, I suppose what we should do is now set you as desired because of the fact that I don't care about you anymore. You're no longer my ally, so screw you. And you, 1501. Jeez, that's a ways away, but that's perfectly fine. We have stuff to do in the meantime. So, we could take this for ourselves, and that would probably be fine, but we'll just give it back, why not? And then maybe we'll take this for ourselves, and give this to our vassal as well. You know, kind of spread the wealth out a little bit. Oh, that's a good chunk of money, buddy. Okay, yeah, there you go. Thank you. There we go. Another one bites the dust, huh? And, yep. I should have kept the claim on that. I would have made it a little bit cheaper, but whatever. It's not a huge deal. A huge deal, am I right? Okay. Anywho, it's the penalty for the institutions for the Renaissance is almost at its max, which is good. But, I mean, then we're just going to have to deal with another one. So, I mean, not super great either way. But in any case, let's go ahead. I don't really feel like fighting. Well, we're at max manpower. I might as well fight some rebels. I suppose it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm going to do that. And we just got you, so yeah, I was going to say, well, 6 years away is not too bad. Let's go to speed 5. There's not really anything else to do, so we might as well. There is, okay, right here, the Coastal Southern Trade. Let's go ahead and fabricate on that. Oh my god, they would actually accept a tributary peacefully. I did not expect that. Wow. What I think we're going to do is... I think we want to possibly vassalize them for ourselves. Or we could always... You know what? Let's just take this... take a couple provinces from them directly. I think that's fine. What do we need for Japan is United? Do we need everything? Okay. Our queen died. Kyoto and Musashi, which is, I'm guessing, Tokyo. Current day Tokyo, right? Okay. We'll take that for ourselves then. And, yeah, in general, though, this is looking pretty swell, if I do say so myself. Our Navy can grow a little bigger now as well. Let's go ahead and get that Navy up to speed. Par. Okay, we will take Kyoto. I swear it. Maybe not just yet, but we will. So yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and get a claim there. Take that for ourselves. Kozuke, we might feed to Hatakeyama. They're never gonna be really strong enough to really put up a fight and, you know, abandon us or whatever. I mean, this should be fine. I don't like this event, but we have plenty of prestige. We can purchase an ability. Nice, cool. I think we should do the war taxes cost. That's like super good, you know. It's just freaking free money, you know. And the age isn't gonna last much longer anyway. So why not? You know, might as well. Speed 5 is taking us through a lot of time. Who would have thought, you know? Okay, let's go and get you guys all together. Protect trade in the Nippon node. Okay. Also, someone did say, you know, it is considered an archipelago, the home islands, and they told me all the names. Of course, I forgot them now. But I know this is, let's see, I know this is Kyushu, and this is, yeah, Hokkaido, but I don't remember the name of the main island. And I don't remember that this is Shikoku. I don't remember the main island, though, which is stupid of me, but whatever. So I apologize again, but, you know, what do you expect from Poetry Stud? Ishiki Separatists? Let them come. They're no longer a valid rival for me, really. Really. We should build a spy network on YouTube, by the way. Let's go and get one more of those, We want to flesh out our army a little bit. Let's go ahead and mothball you guys for now. Might as well. Okay. Timer's just gone off and stuff. I don't have much time to record tonight either, so I'll have to go soon, but that's okay. Let's just go ahead and, for a second, focus on what we're doing here. I think we'll take... We're still so far behind, man, in admin especially. 784. Okay, what we should do, take another idea, land maintenance modifier, which is by itself really good, and it also lowers our cost by 2%. Oh, what is this? Traveling monk. Yeah, whatever. Let's do it. Yeah, the land maintenance modifier has already brought our income up by like a ducat, which is fine. The Woku incident. The Woku pirates and the Bahan trade. In times of uncertainty, the fishermen. Okay, piracy. So, isolationist end or open end? Again, I think we're going to go isolationist. So let's go isolationist. Why not? I don't really know. I mean, I'm not going to base, because we're doing sort of a roleplay, I'm not going to base it off of the immediate effects of what it looks like, which one is better, because in that case, the other one was obviously better, but, okay, morale of armies is always annoying. Hold on, just do that, why not? Move some tax around, whatever. Truce with Ainu has ended. I knew that. So funny, right? I'm just kidding. Oh god, those weren't the right guys. I was in the wrong area. I am a dumb man. I'm a dummy, but you know, that's okay. We got plenty of manpower. I think what we might do is feed this to our vassals still, because I don't, or just vassalize them, like I was saying. I don't really feel like we need to do too much more than that, but either way, I'm going to do that next episode. Let's go ahead and wrap this episode up here. Thank you guys for watching. Please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of the Japan campaign. So until then, bye-bye.